Hey, I thought I'd just jump in during the episode, randomly through this episode, with the youth intake. Yes, we've had a pretty bloody good one by the looks of it too. We have 2 5-star potential players, a bunch of players that no one cares about, but one of them, well, I'd say both of them look like genuine Premier League future talents. We'll start with Mike Turner, a very tall, 193 centimetres at 15. He's a unit. Very tall centre-back with incredible work rate and stamina, interestingly. So maybe a CDM of the future. But 15 heading, 14 tackling, decent determination to begin with, and decent teamwork. Maybe a captain of the future if he can get that leadership up. He looks like a hell of a player, so I will be offering a contract to him. And the other player, Sam Mcculloch, who already looks very good. As a goalkeeper, he's a little on the shorter side at 183 centimetres. I don't actually know if he has an opportunity to grow anymore once they're at 16. That I'm not certain of. But he still looks pretty fantastic, and he will also be gaining contract. But yeah, I thought I'd show you these off. Other notable players, Kane Cuban, a winger who looks pretty decent, very good determination and flair. You've also got Carl Dean, who is a bit more of a well-rounded winger, a bit more, of a crosser. And then the last one I will show you is Justice Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi? I have no idea. Is a probably fullback is what I'd describe him as. Yeah, he's a fullback. He's nothing crazy, but a decent little player nonetheless. But yeah, let's get into the other parts of the video. I've just got to come in and show you something. I was looking at Sam Mcculloch. I should have done this in the earlier little look. I've just found something. I've just found something that I am blown away by, and you guys, you need to see this. When I go into the information, could be the next David Seaman. Yes. We could have ourselves one of the best youth goalkeepers ever. Yeah, I had to show you that. I'll get back to the episode now. I've taken up enough of your time looking at youth players. I don't even know if we're going to play this save much longer. But yes, here is Sam Mcculloch. I might sim 10 years into the future just to find out if he becomes very good. Hello everybody and welcome back to Aberrant FC with me, Jake. And today we are back with our Chelsea career save. Now, what's happening today? We have an FA Cup semi-final against Liverpool, a huge game. We will also be playing a league game, an important league game against Arsenal, obviously a derby, but an important game for our season to see if we can keep our lead at the top of the Premier League too. This is the fixture we are at. In terms of the schedule since we last met here with the 1-1 draw against Zebra after we went out of the Champions League. We then beat Aston Villa 3-0, beat Luton 2-0, drew 0-0 with Manchester City, beat Burnley 3-0, had one of our biggest losses of the season to Manchester United in the 4-1 loss there at Old Trafford, and then subsequently beat Everton. We are now still on Merseyside. Well, actually, no, we're not. We're in Wembley. We're playing another Merseyside side, and then we will be playing Arsenal afterwards. Now, if we win this game, obviously we will have a Champions League, an FA Cup final to show you. But, yeah, this is the big one. This is the big one to see if we can get ourselves our first cup final in charge of Chelsea. Now, our team is a little bit on the unfit side. There's been a lot of fixtures and things haven't been easy for us, so this is the initial lineup we are going with. You may notice that Reece James is in midfield, but he's a very, very suitable box-to-box midfielder. And Azpilicueta has not had a bad season, a 7.03 over the season. Hudson-Odoi comes in for Sancho, who hasn't really, well, I suppose saying he hasn't hit the ground running is probably harsh, but he's had a 7.02 rating himself. But he's sort of had to deal with a lot of knocks and things, so hopefully we go into this game and things can, this team can do the business against Liverpool, but it's going to be very tough. This is the Liverpool lineup that is very much familiar, apart from Alexander Isak, who is a very, very good centre-forward in this year's Football Manager. You can afford him. Grab hold of him from Sociedad. The Swede is, I think he's 6'4", he's very quick, he's a good finisher. He's someone to keep an eye out on. But here we are, we're in a big game, so we get a very nice, big sort of introductive thing for the game from SITV. This, as you can see, the two sides coming out. Our last 6 matches are wins, obviously, in this competition, of course. But yes, here is the lineups. Let's get into the game. Corner, Kovacic to put it into the box. Fabinho heads away. Now, Kovacic has another opportunity to maybe swing one in or play it inside. He does choose to find Havertz instead. It gets into the box. Kai Havertz has a go. It's saved by Alisson Becker. Isaac heads it out wide for Salah. Salah running at the defence. Kovacic manages to give it to the goalkeeper who gets it up the pitch. Ziyech now has an opportunity to carry it forward. Ball over the top. Callum Hudson-Odoi to finish. He doesn't. Goal kick for Liverpool. It's hit up the pitch towards Isaac. He's going to be the target for a lot of their attack, I imagine. But Abraham, a similar kind of player. But this one belongs to us. And this one has just got his 38th goal of the season. Tammy Abraham. There he is, scoring in the FA Cup semi-final here against Liverpool. Puts us ahead in the 28th minute. A lovely direct run from him. He beats Fabinho like he's not even there. He hammers it past the goalkeeper. And it's 1-0 to Chelsea. Corner, Kovacic towards the front post. Isaac does well to get it away. He was, easily the highest rising player in the box. But the ball's brought back into Kovacic, but Alexander Arnold plays it forward. Now Mane can run at Aspilicueta, who makes a fantastic challenge to the Spaniard there. Where's he going to go with it? Mateo Kovacic now over the top towards James, but Fabinho does well. Mane now has it. He's got an opportunity to run at the goalkeeper. He's 1-on-1. And Mane scores his 10th of the season to make it 1-1 a mere couple of minutes after we scored our first goal. And this game is not going to be easy. Keita plays a great ball through. Zuma just could not get near. And Mane, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, puts it past him. And it is 1-1 now. So it's half time here at Wembley. It's been a pretty even affair, as you can see, both from the XG and from the match stat. I'm just going to jump over to the other side for this half. But yes, I'm not gonna go too mad at them. I'm not going to do an emote, basically. I'm going to say I'm not happy, but I'm not going to go crazy with it. Because I think that's all we need to do. But Liverpool have a throw-in early on. Will it come to anything? Wijnaldum into Mo Salah now. There is a big gap here if they choose to find it. But no, they don't need to. Mane hits the post on the rebound. No, blocked away. And that's going to be a corner for Liverpool. It's to be put in the box by Salah. The back post, Zuma heads away. But Wijnaldum keeps it alive. Fabinho, nope, that's the end of the highlight. Set piece for Liverpool. Again, Matip, it's saved. Onana to take it forward, maybe, for Chelsea. It's hit up the pitch towards Hudson-Odoi, but Matip gets it, and now Salah can run down the line and maybe get a ball into the box for Isaac. But Kovacic steps it again, and now Hudson-Odoi can run forward with it. He's got an opportunity to run at this defence. Keita does really well, though, and Mane has the opportunity to start a quick counter. Salah on this right-hand side is isolated 1-on-1 against the defender, and Salah has an opportunity, but Onana holds on well. Throw in for Chelsea. Aspilicueta just throws it straight to Wijnaldum, and Alexander Isaac has an opportunity to run at the defenders. He's a 2-on-1, he's 1-on-1, and it's an unbelievable save from the former Ajax goalkeeper. It's a great, great stop, and somehow, it is still 1-1. They have a corner, though, and Zuma heads away. Alisson with a goal kick, plays it short for Joel Matip. Into Wijnaldum now. Firmino to play a ball through, but Thiago Silva read it well and gives it out to his fellow Brazilian Lodi. Havertz on the ball now, plays a direct switching ball, but Ziyech couldn't get himself to it, and Alisson plays a great ball to Mane, who then puts Isaac through 1-on-1, and Isaac scores. Alexander Isaac has put the ball in the back of the net to make it 2-1. I think it's time to make a change. Right, I think we get Sancho on. I think that's a must. You know what? We're going to get Sancho and we're going to get Werner on. They're going to both play as inside forwards on attack. We're going to get them really heavily involved. Actually, no. Sancho's going to be an advanced playmaker attack, and what's going to happen with Havertz is he's going to move to a Mazzala role to sort of roam about a little bit more. I then want Chilwell on as a complete wing-back attack. Let's see how this can do in the final sort of 25 or so minutes with added time. It's a great ball over the top. Mane slots a ball through. Isaac just has too much pace, and there's not much Onana can do about it. It's 2-1. 10 minutes to go, and Keita has it. Liverpool have been dominant in this second half, and Isaac has the opportunity to maybe play to the back post, but Silva may have just fouled him. I guess VAR will take a look at it and decide whether it was a penalty-worthy moment. Let's see. They're checking. Martin Atkinson says it's a penalty. Milner to step up. Can Onana stop it to keep us in the game? He cannot. It is 3-1 and we're bottling it. We're bottling it at the end of the season. Things have just not gone our way. And Liverpool are winning. Milner plays it into that bottom corner. And there it is, 3-1. It was all a bit too easy for them. They've got to throw in again. Milner, Azpilicueta heads away. Sancho to bring it forward. Milner tackles. Firmino over the top for Diego Jota. And it's 4. Simply not good enough from us. Simply not good enough. Really, really tough. Sancho couldn't get forward with it. And then Jota is played through. And he makes it 4-1. Throw in for Liverpool. Gomez into Firmino. There's only a few minutes left, but they have been incredibly dangerous this half. Werner back to Thiago Silva. He's got Abraham up at the top. He does find him, and Chilwell was the highest man up with him, who gives it straight away to Diego Jota. Isaac has an opportunity, tries to beat Thiago Silva, can't quite, but Jota picks it back up, beats his man with ease. Little Rabona cross in, and Jordan Henderson makes it 5. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know if I want to do the second game. Oh, no. Jota absolutely tears our defenders apart. And it's 5-1. We'll wait for the rest of the game to finish. And there it is. It was at this moment Liverpool started to take over the game. It was around the time we made some changes and they just absolutely dominated from that point onwards. I am far from pleased. And yeah, that couldn't have went much worse, really, could it, for us there. I'm going to leave it here for this episode. I'm actually going to not do the Arsenal game, and what we're going to do is we're going to come back for that end of season run-in. It will either be the Manchester City game or the Palace game, depending on the gap. Well, it might even be the Leeds game. It all very much depends when the gap shortens to a point in which I need to show you it. So yes, I will see you in another video very soon. Yes, as I said, I will see you in another video very, very soon. I've been Jacob Aberrant FC. Make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But yeah, I'll see you in another video next time. Alright, goodbye.